All right. Shalom Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Waharakak Wadash Barakatham. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat that they're listening. What I have here is I got a small excerpt from the recent events from Miss Carly Russell, which, through the spirit, I believe a lot of the Akyam may be aware of. This is Eve who pretty much, not pretty much, but just lied, man. Lied talking about she was abducted because they haven't found any sustainable evidence. It's like, hey, there's nothing that support these claims because I believe they have camera footage and whatnot, and things aren't adding up. But I'm gonna let the excerpt of this clip play, man, because this is what our people, are have become reduced to, man. Just pure like foolishness, man. It's just not beneficial, you know, to lie really, for what, you know. And I'm, of course, people, talking about, well, I hope she gets the help she needs. When you look at this type of scenario, what if that what if this scenario may have involved someone being falsely accused, which that has happened in times past when a woman says a man raped her. What's the little popular saying they have now? Believe all women. Nah, only thing you need to believe is the truth. Okay? And consistent of Yahweh Bashimi Al Shah. That's the truth, man. Just the truth, man. Okay? So I'm gonna let this excerpt of this video play. It's just, just just shows you what stage of prophecy and that we're in, man. These things can easily be pinpointed through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yashah. So I'm gonna, without further ado, I'm gonna let this clip play.
An Alabama woman could face charges if police determine she lied about her disappearance. Carly Russell disappeared near Birmingham last Thursday after she said she stopped to help a toddler on the side of a highway. She turned up safe at home 2 days later. She claimed she was abducted by a man and forced into a car. Now authorities are questioning her story. Investigators say before her disappearance, Russell Googled Amber Alerts, how to take money from a register without getting caught, and the movie Taken. They also say there are other details that don't add up.
I do think it's highly unusual to the day that someone gets kidnapped, that 7 hours, 8 hours before that they're searching the internet, Googling the movie Taken about an abduction. I find that very strange, yes. To think that a toddler, barefoot, that could be 3 or 4 years old, is going to travel 6 football fields without getting in the roadway, without crying, without any just moving down. It's just very hard for me to understand.
Investigators say they have asked to speak with Russell again, but her parents say she is not in any mental state to talk.
Yeah. Which further proves she just should have shut the hell up. We like someone made a very good comment concerning this story. They're like, hey, people throw around that mental illness, as a crutch, man, which isn't cool, because a lot of Eve, been getting on their ass, man, which is good, just coming in the spirit of, hey, what if somebody really out there abducted, and now they're gonna take this specific incident, and that's gonna be a more so of a measurement of judgment on how a lot of Jake are going to be judged, man. From the women to men, but more so particularly these women, because these women, are catching a lot of judgment. Now this has made national headlines, so now the thought process is going to be like, well, how seriously can we take them? But then also that's going to also cut out a lot of BS, man. From women just lying and whatnot, man. Okay. This is First Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Okay? That was a very childish and a selfish act, man. Due to some delusion that she's in, I don't give a damn how much attention you lacking, man. You're an adult. Hey, if you're lonely, hey, make some friends. Find a hobby, man. But it just further shows you, man. This, you know, we're in times where it's just like this is a result. This is a result of being in captivity, man, and not following the instructions of Yahweh Bashim Yashah, man. That's very wild, man. Because for someone to sit there and come back with a bogus story like that, that's a very childlike mind state. Okay, that's a very childlike mind state, man. Okay, which charges should be brought against her. You've used that county or whatever she's in. She's used their resources, their time, the manpower. Because what in some instances, hey, some actual abduction stories don't always have a fairy tale ending. Some bodies are found dismembered, eaten up, rotted away, but here it is, you got this whole delusion, and you're riding around the city and taking a walk and then just pop back up. That's very childish, man. And that's the first thing I thought, like, well, that's what kids do. A very childlike mind, man. When you become an adult, those things are to be acted upon, man. When you're an adult, you're gonna have to consist of doing adult things, man. That was a very childlike move that Eve pulled, man. But here in America, you could do that though. So you America has allowed so much BS to go on. So hey, why not throw it out there? This is Jeremiah 4 verse 22. For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. This is particularly a person who will sit there and say, "Nah, I can't get down with the scriptures," but perform something such as this. And this is on a national level, man. That's heavy, man, to have in your mind. You know what? I'm gonna make up this elaborate story that I was abducted and had a and have the nation on alert. Because to be honest with you, I know in the state of Texas and probably in other states too, we receive Amber Alerts where a lot of children are abducted, man. Children going missing. There's actual people, being found in dumpsters, dismembered or, done away with, head, just any and everything you can imagine, man. Burnt alive, found in a trunk. So it's this is definitely talking about Yasharala, man. I'll reread verse 22 again. For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are sottish children, okay, stupid, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. All the things she could have put her energy into, like finding a hobby, doing something constructive. But nah, she She's making up an elaborate movie script. Well, actually, she's taken from a movie script. Like they said, she was looking up. She was looking up movies with abduction plots. So that should tell y'all you need to see, man. Okay, y'all can bury me, Baba Kwasha. Yeah, man. So let me finish up on always a beautiful go to, because this place supports it anyway, right? Supports foolishness. So what did you expect? Or what do you expect? This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. We make mention that we're the chosen people. We looked at crazy as hell from the apostles and elders on down. And then someone, does something such as this, but it's grace and mercy that's being extended. It's grace and mercy that's being extended. Well, I hope she gets the help she needs. When she was a very functional adult, but just thought it would just be a good idea. Let me put this Hollywood script out there, which there's no new thing under the sun. Like that idea is already sold through the movie theaters, man. But you just Jake being childish, man. Folly is set in great dignity. So that is a result of America and the rich sit in low place, which that is talking about the elect, okay, men of the Lord. But that's all I had on this, man. It was just, just a lot of crazy things going on that are part of prophecy that we're going to see, and we're going to continue to see more crazy things such as this. But once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Waharakako Dash Barakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat out there listening. Shalom.